Hey guys, so I just had a thought that came over me while I was training now, and that's the training frequency. I find people, when it comes to training frequency, they either train too little, where they become complacent, or they train too much, where they don't cash in on the session enough, or what they're doing, the quality of the session is not as great. My personal opinion on this is that you should be in the middle of those two. So more training doesn't always mean you're going to be better, and less training doesn't always mean you're going to be better. However, if training less means your quality is better, and you can learn more out of your session, grow more out of your session, and actually either push harder or control the outcome of your session on a greater level, then you need to train less. If you get complacent and you're lazy because you're only training, whether squats or rolling or climbing, whatever it is, once every 2 weeks or once a week, and you find you're not progressing enough, then you might find then frequency and adding another session or a second session to a third session in is where you need to be. But you need to be smarter on these things, and I find a lot of people get themselves into these wormholes where they think they can just outwork everything, which doesn't happen. Like, you can't just outwork bad technique all the time. You can't outwork certain tendencies, especially if you're looking at speed and strength. More work doesn't actually mean you'll be better, but also less work means you're not really going to also adapt either to a higher stress, which also means you're going to be limited on your progress. So have a look at your training. I would say have a look at the ratio between complacency and progress, and make sure that you're managing those two, that you're not getting complacent, but that you're not also got too much stress on your plate where you're not going to develop either. Just my 2 cents on the matter. Cheers.